This video is going to be extra content for the Haunted and Possessed Dolls episode of the Staring Into the Abyss radio show. And this video is going to be on the Voodoo zombie doll. Now, this is a modern tale of a haunted doll. It is not a tale of a doll from the 1800s or the early 1900s that has made its way through society and ended up somewhere. This is one that has a more of a modern touch to it. The Voodoo zombie doll was originally made in New Orleans and sold through eBay to a woman in Galveston, Texas in 2004. The original eBay seller's advertisement stated that the doll was very active and that it was almost alive. The doll arrived in a metal box and included a list of rules to follow while owning it. The main rule was to never, ever, ever remove it from the box. The woman did not follow the most important rule, and she removed it from its silver casing. The woman claimed that after she removed the doll from the casing, that it repeatedly attacked her, and that it haunted her dreams, and that it would sneak into the room at night and attack her repeatedly. She tried getting rid of the doll by relisting it on eBay to resell it many, many times. Each time that she managed to sell the doll, she would package it up and ship it off to the person that bought it. And each time, the person that bought the doll would get an empty box on their doorstep. And the doll would reappear in the woman's house like it had never been shipped off in the first place. Many years later, she was finally able to actually get rid of the doll by passing it off to a ghost hunter who still owns it to this day. This is an interesting one to me because the woman tried to get rid of the doll. She realized, oh man, I screwed up. I bought something because I thought it was going to be cool to have a haunted doll. You see that a lot. People buy haunted jewelry, haunted objects all the time on eBay, on Amazon, on that kind of crap. And they think, oh, this is cool. I got this spooky little thing I'm going to, bring into my home. And, oh, ain't that cool? And then they realize sometimes, most times it's crap they buy and it's not real and it's just a good story. But every once in a while you have something that's actually real. And this seems to be the case here. And the woman ended up with a lot more than she expected. And she didn't take it seriously because, let's face it, she bought it on eBay. What's the odds of it being real, right? So she takes it out of the silver casing. Now, the silver casing is there to confine the doll and to keep it from escaping and lashing out and using any of its powers or anything like that because it's cased in silver. So she takes it out of the silver casing, which frees the doll to do whatever the hell it wants. So then the doll starts harassing her, attacking her, going into her dreams, all kinds of weird, cool stuff. And so the woman freaks out and says, oh my God, what the hell have I done? I got to get rid of this damn thing. So she tries to get her money back. So she tries to resell it. Now, me personally, I would have burnt the damn thing. You know what I mean? Just throw it in the wood stove and call it a day. Why the hell do you want to try to get your money back at this point? Do you want to pawn that off on somebody else? You know how terrible this doll is. You know the kind of things it's doing. Why the hell would you want to give it to some other poor family or some other poor person that thinks it's going to be some fake thing they can enjoy and, curse them with it? But anyway, she couldn't get rid of the thing. It just kept reappearing. And luckily, she got somebody that was in the paranormal field that does paranormal investigation and stuff, was able to take it off her hands for her and protect it properly. But this is just another one of those stories that have a couple sides. One is, obviously, be careful what you ask for because you just might get it. You know what I mean? Don't dabble around in crap you don't understand. I see that so much in this field of people that are enamored with the idea of ghost hunting and paranormal investigations, and they get involved, but they don't have the knowledge to back it up. They don't know what they're doing, and they get themselves in a lot of trouble. So to me, that is the biggest message here in this little tale is make sure you know what you're doing. And before you start bringing haunted stuff into your home, you better know how to deal with it. And if you do buy something and it says don't ever, 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 ever take it out of the box, then don't ever, 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 ever take it out of the box. Because there's probably a reason for that. So this has been the Voodoo Zombie Doll.